Sweet 303, live from
Sweet 303, baby. You are now listening to Live from Sweet 303.
I'm pretty sure it's 9.
I think it is.
Shit, it's 8. Jumping ahead of ourselves.
Both was wrong.
All right. We getting started. We both on the gram. Rihanna's posting baddie pictures again. It's your boy Albeezy. It's your boy Derric.
What up?
It's live from Sweet 303. It's the end of the year. It's gonna be our last episode for the year. So I got a little bit more comfortable. I got on the couch myself. We gonna review some stuff that happened this year. We're gonna talk about like some music, sports, of course. Definitely talking about cuffing season. It's that time of year. You know, girls want to cuddle. It's getting a little chill outside, getting a little nip. So we gonna definitely talk about it. Before we jump right in though, I keep getting someone calling me from prison. Some dude in Texas named Shabazz called me the other day. He's been blowing me up. You have a collect call from Shabazz? No, it says you have a collect call, and then I hear Shabazz, happy birthday, real quick. And he keeps calling, and I'm not going to pick it up to tell him he has the wrong number because then I'm going to have to pay for the collect call. But he keeps calling, and it's bugging. If he calls during the show, I'm going to just pick it up and be like, look, bruh. This ain't who you think it is. Someone gave you the wrong number. I know he's hot. He's using up his minutes. He's probably trying to reach someone like they ain't hit me back up. I hit him first on Thanksgiving.
I'm telling you, bro. He know you got that work.
And I can't even talk shit if I pick it up like, dog, you got the wrong fucking number. He's gonna be like, oh, word? Who you talking to? Wait till I get out. I got your number, nigga. So I don't need all that in my life. It's a whole lot of drama. But you know what? I haven't been following the NFL this year though, Derric.
Oh yeah, you know I have.
Who do we see? Probably like, let's say like top 4 teams you think might have an opportunity to be in the Super Bowl this year.
Coming out the AFC, more than likely it's gonna be. Well, it's hard to say more than likely because it's looking like a toss up right now. I say between the Chiefs.
Okay. Who just dropped that one dude, right?
Yeah, Kareem Hunt.
Yeah. Did he even play a game or no?
Yeah, he been playing all year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is his second year, but his position, he's a great player. You want him, but if you have decent running backs that back him up, you can get the same job done.
Yeah.
That's him. So
that'll be all right.
Yeah. So you got the Chiefs gonna probably come out there.
Okay.
Of course, the Patriots gonna pop up.
And I heard Tom Brady might retire now.
I don't know.
He posted some video talking about he reached his goal. He's out.
Nah.
You saw that?
He talking about his goal of getting 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
Nah,
he ain't retiring.
Yeah, he a quarterback.
What if he get a ring this year? You think he would retire though, or at least consider it?
Maybe
consider it.
Yeah, but he say he want to play until he like 40, 45.
I mean, he could do it. He still looks. He's fit.
Yeah.
Like, he looks.
Yeah. I mean, and he plays quarterback. They don't get hit.
Yeah.
So you got them. You got the
Chiefs,
Chargers.
Patriots. The Chargers?
Yeah. The Chargers are 8-3 right now. 9-3, 8-3.
The funny thing is,
they just beat the Steelers last night.
I've probably only seen, honestly, like one person this year rocking a Chargers jersey, and I've usually seen like quite a few when they used to play for San Diego. Yeah. I haven't seen anybody repping Chargers out here.
That's because everybody probably flipped to the Rams.
Yeah. And would you say Rams is like your 4th?
Well, the Rams in the NFC, not the AFC.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
So, for AFC, you got possibly the Patriots, the Chiefs. Chargers.
Texans.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the last 2 coming in is right now Steelers. And I think the Ravens. Okay. Those are the 6 standings right now.
Okay.
And then everybody else in the chase to get to the last 2 spots.
Okay.
NFC, you're going to have the Rams.
Of course.
You're going to have the Saints.
Shout to the Rams.
Yep. Rams, Saints, Bears.
Saints is good. Drew Brees, you think you got a chance at MVP?
Yeah.
Okay.
He Drew Brees. He always got a chance. But
Even after the loss to them boys?
Yeah. He's still Drew Brees. That's just one game. It's one like if he had 2-3 games like that, then that's different.
Yeah.
The whole team played bad.
Mm-hmm.
But MVP, I don't know, bro. I think they could probably go to Patrick Mahomes. Or if it go to somebody on the defense, then Khalil Mack. Running back wise,
what are the Seahawks at right now?
They 7-5. So
okay.
I think they like the 7th seed, 7 for 8. So you got to get at least into the top 6.
But did you see my boy Bobby Wagner with that touchdown the other day?
Yeah.
You saw him sleeping in the touchdown section in the end zone. My boy Bobby Wagner put the ball down like a pillow. He's like, I'm sleeping on y'all. You
better tell them DBs of his wake up.
Yeah.
Because that's probably one of their weaknesses.
I saw Sherman. Sherman was sitting down like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's how it go, bro.
All right. Well, NFL, we coming to the end of the year for the NFL. So who did you say? So who do you think really though is gonna be like who would you think is gonna be in the
Super Bowl?
Yeah, the Super Bowl. Go on, talk. Hold on. Go ahead.
If I'm gonna have to bring it down to 2 teams going into the Super Bowl, I'm gonna go ahead and say Drew Brees. That's the Saints. Because I feel like they could beat the Rams in the head-to-head.
Okay.
And then from the AFC, I would say, for some reason, it would be between the Chiefs and the Patriots. And if I got to choose between the two, this year, I'm going to go ahead and choose the Chiefs.
Okay.
So I say the Chiefs and the Saints in the Super Bowl.
Okay. Well, we're going to see if that happens. Derek knows a lot about football, so y'all better put some money on that, actually.
I ain't no expert, though. Yeah. Close to it. Yeah.
Basketball. Basketball's real early. I hate talking about basketball this early in the season.
Hold on. Let me cut you off. You see how they talking about possibly getting Anthony Davis to the Lakers?
There's always a possibility for anything.
I know. I'm saying they talking about it like more. Like
more?
Recently, like this week, bro. They talking about it possibly happening before December 15th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he's already basically said he's leaving the team, right? So, I mean, at this point, you might as well trade him for something instead of losing him for nothing.
Yeah, because next year he will be. I believe he will be a free agent next year.
But who would they be giving up? Like Pope, Hart?
No. So, and what I read is a possibility. Now, if they want to try to get that to happen, it would have to be somebody like Ingram or Lonzo moving, and maybe possibly both moving.
Wow.
They were saying like Lonzo or possibly end up in Orlando.
You mean now when we say Lonzo and Ingram, we're saying Lonzo and Ingram or Lonzo or Ingram?
Nah, I think possibly both.
Both of them.
And the way I was reading it was like it's gonna be a multiple team deal, not like both of them going to one. Got it.
Okay.
You know, how they can go to separate teams, but then Lakers gonna lump in like a first round draft pick.
Well, I heard Magic had anybody on the table. He said the only people he's not touching is LeBron and Kuzma.
That's how.
And anybody else
that's
is
how I feel like
possibility.
That's how I feel like it should have been the last since last year.
Yeah.
Go this Kuzma's second year, huh? So is Lonzo. But
yeah.
Kuzma showed you last year, bro. He ready. He showed you his first year. What's this? Brandon Ingram's what? 4th year? I believe 3rd or 4th.
Third. I think it's 3rd. I gotta double check.
But Kuzma showed you in 1 year what it took Brandon Ingram. That what Brandon Ingram still can't do.
Hold on, we're gonna find out right now. Let me test this thing out. Hey Google, when did Brandon Ingram start in the NBA?
According to Wikipedia, on June 23rd, 2016, Ingram was selected with the 2nd overall pick in the 2016 NBA draft by the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right, well there we go. Drafted in 2016. It's 2018 now.
Yeah, so this is 3rd year.
Yeah.
And Kuzma showed you in 1 year how what he could do.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if anybody could, to me though, because Kuzma, I'm sorry, Ingram, I don't want to say he's lazy, but that's his style of play, and that's what comes off. Like that's his He plays like super laid back.
Who, Kuzma?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, not Kuzma.
Oh,
Brandon
Ingram? Oh, I was going to say Kuzma looked chill as hell, but he actually is
Yeah.
effective.
Yeah, but and Ingram not like physical, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
He not strong.
He
He long and lanky as hell.
Yeah, because they keep comparing him to Kevin Durant, but he's still way thinner than Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
He need to like build up some muscle maybe with that length.
But he ain't got that jumper like KD. He ain't the 7 foot same guard.
He can get better, but I don't know. Yeah, he needs some work. Definitely, he needs some work.
A lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, anybody gonna move except for
wait, hold
Kuzma
on.
and LeBron.
So what type of Monster team is going to be on the court? So we got McGee, Chandler, and Anthony Davis.
Hey, so yeah.
So who is on? So Anthony Davis, is he going to continue as a center or power forward?
I would have him. I'll play him. Just put both on the court, and you can have Anthony Davis be your center.
Mm-hmm.
But just let him interchange and play however. If you want to come out to the play 4 and go to the 3-point line, let him do
back
it.
and forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that would definitely be sick.
Yeah.
And
if you had to, possibly you would possibly have to give one up, and either one you give up. Now, I would give up McGee in that situation, and keep Chandler because you need somebody. Yeah, McGee's been on a team where he's been to the playoffs and won championships, but that's just him being blessed to be on the Warriors.
Yeah, Mickey can come off the bench. I mean,
right, but
I think he knows
Tyson
that, too.
Chandler can come. He can start or come off the bench.
Yeah.
And still be effective and get you a double-double.
Yeah.
He can get you 10 points, 10 rebounds.
He's up there in age, too, but he's still hooping. What is he, like 38?
Yeah, but he's smart, bro, and he know how to play basketball.
Yeah. And he's in his hometown now, so he's like, I'm good. I'm in L.A. So we got them, but Magic said we're going to get another All-Star by next season.
You got to.
There's also up in the air. Isn't John Wall and Bradley both tradable right now?
Yep.
And then who's gonna be a free agent at the end of the season?
Oh, bro, you got
Clay
Thompson, Kawhi Leonard,
Kawhi Leonard. I'm not betting nothing on Kawhi. I think Kyrie would stay with the the Celtics unless the Celtics trade him.
It's a couple more. I don't know the name, like how any other ones off the top of my head. I just knew those certain ones. They made KD too, right? Yeah,
KD. Wow.
So
the Lakers. Shit, we coming. I think LeBron right now is realizing what Kobe had to deal with though, because the Laker team right now is better than Kobe's last season, and see what they had Kobe working with.
Yeah,
I mean,
Luke Walton not a good coach, bro.
Yeah. He's better than some folks, but yeah, I mean, he's definitely not like top of elite coach.
I mean, what was he doing like before LeBron got there? Nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't doing much, but we didn't have no players though, neither.
I mean, still, like
I think you need to give him an opportunity with the right team. If he can't do anything with the right team, then it's time to move on. But right now, I mean, I feel like the players again, like I think he's doing decent with the team that he has, but still, it's just the team that you have. What are you expecting out of him?
Nah, I mean, I feel like a good coach, you may not have all the pieces that you would like, but you can still be respectable. Like, you're not out there getting slapped and losing like all your games bad. That's just how I feel. Yeah. To me, that's what a good coach would do. Like if you don't have a certain amount of people or that can put up a lot of points, well, you need to be one of those teams that's defensive heavy. So that's something you should be able to teach. So that's what I feel like. That's why I don't think Luke is a good coach. He getting bowed for his father's name. He played in the NBA. He was garbage. Rode the bench. Sat on the Warriors bench behind Steve Kerr. Got some experience. Blah blah blah. I just don't think he's a good coach, bro. And I can see him being gone probably the next year. If not by the end of this year, the next year.
Bro, I think they would give him until next year.
We're gonna see.
But what was I gonna say with the? I mean, Lakers. I mean, we still 14-9.
Yeah.
Warriors is 15-9. I mean, it's not like.
Yeah, the West bunks right now.
Yeah, the West isn't doing so well. as a whole. But we'll see what happens. Next year is where it's at. This is just the start of the year with LeBron. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
LeBron didn't win first year with Miami neither. They made it to the finals though.
Yeah. They definitely went to the finals, dog.
All right. So enough about sports. Let's talk a little bit about music. Before I talk about album of the year, who's flopping? Who probably had like some of the biggest flops? I saw somebody say, well, I definitely heard someone say Nicki.
Yeah, everything she been putting out has just been
Who else?
underwhelming.
Someone said that they thought Lil Wayne's Carter 5 was a flop. I think it depends on what you're looking for in a Lil Wayne album.
Yeah.
The Eminem Kamikaze album, was it a flop or not? He came lyrical, but what was he talking about?
Nothing.
I mean, I guess if you just want to listen to him talk about him versus the media.
Yeah, he don't be talking about nothing, bro.
That last album, though, Kamikaze, he really showed that he could still rap at least.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
but
that's
an
a
album
given.
that you can just go back 10 years from now and you're like, you know what? Can't wait to knock that Kamikaze. I don't really see that.
Yeah.
Nas. Was Nas a flop?
I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm going to say Nas wasn't a flop, but the production was.
Then that's still a flop.
It is. But I just want to be clear. Like, I'm not saying Nas never came with it.
All right.
Kanye should have came with it.
All right. Name me one name off that album. No. Name me 2 tracks off that album.
Police shot the kid.
I mean, all right, not that one. Not that one. That's the
Why
easy
not?
one.
Adam and Eve.
All right.
And I haven't played the album in a while.
See, that's how you know.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
flop.
Yeah.
If an album is good to
And
you,
there's
bro,
only 9 tracks.
right. If that is or 7 or 9.
Police shot the kid, Adam and Eve, and dang, what's the name of the very first song on the?
If an album is good, bro, you gonna play it throughout the year. Like you may not play it for a month. You gonna come back to it and keep playing it,
Nas. Not for radio. Why didn't I think of that? And Bonjour is what I was thinking about. The other songs I definitely didn't remember the name. After even looking at it, I wouldn't have been able to say Simple Things or White Label. All right. So you say Nas was a flop.
Yep.
Have you heard the Tekashi? No, before we get the Tekashi, what about Jay-Z and Beyonce? The Carters.
You can't call that a flop. I don't think that's not a flop.
I don't think it's a flop. But I think it's just, once again, it goes back to what were you expecting out of the album. I mean, this isn't going to be a straight up you're not looking for a Jay-Z album. This is Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Right.
You're not looking for a Lemonade Beyonce album. This is Beyonce and Jay-Z. I think it was, I think Jay came lyrically. I think the production was dope. It's just one of those things. It's like almost going to a Jay-Z and Beyonce concert as a dude. Like, do you want to see Jay-Z 100% or do you want to see Jay perform with B? Like, what would you prefer? You know what I mean? Yeah. What do you prefer? Everything Is Love was almost like a really good movie that you see with your girl, but it ain't full out action flick, you know?
Yeah, they just talking about mature relationship.
Yeah, mature relationship stuff. Like, you just bump it with your chick. You're not really gonna bump that in the whip when you're driving down the street with your boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm not gonna say that's a flop neither. Kid Cudi, flop or not?
Yep,
that's a flop.
That's the joint with him and Kanye. Anything Kanye touched other than Pusha and Tiana Taylor, just because they nice, flopped.
Tekashi,
flopped.
Did you listen to it?
Nope.
I didn't listen to it neither, but that boy in jail, son.
Hey, yeah, because he's stupid.
Yo, I'm from the West Coast, man. Yo, we don't bump with Tekashi. Don't even play him on the radio. Actually, they played Nicki Minaj's part of Fifi, and then they just avoided his verse altogether.
They should have never played her garbage either.
Yeah, and then her album Queen wasn't. I'm sorry, Nicki, but Queen just wasn't. It just wasn't what we thought it was gonna be.
It was like Nicki didn't lost her.
What about Cardi B? Was that a flop?
No.
And that's because
Her-
I think it surprised people on how well it was.
Cardi B album is in consideration to be in the top 5 albums of the year.
Wow. Okay, now let's talk about albums of the year then. Who is album of the year?
Me?
Or no, not album of the year, but who would you say is the top 5? Just top 5, no particular order. I'm gonna say mine. No, let me say mine first because I'm gonna just say it, and then I'm gonna let you go in depth for yours. Mine's Nipsey, J. Cole, Pusha T, J. Rock. Those are like my top ones.
You got one more. You're missing one.
I don't know. That's up. That's up in the air right now. Maybe you convince me. So what's your top 5?
In no order. Top 5. Definitely gonna be Nipsey.
Let's go. Victory Lap. That could be rap album of the year.
Yeah, to me that is rap album of the year. Like that's my number one.
And I'm mad because I feel like it's not getting the credit it deserves because it came out so early in the year.
It's not gonna happen, and not even just because it came out so early in the year. It's because also at the same time, it's Nipsey, and he don't have a big backing like you know, like these other companies who
don't have Universal Music Group,
right?
Full page ads,
right. And even though Cardi is not with like Universal and blah blah blah, she was with QC, who's still under somebody.
Quality control, yeah.
But they spend so much money and budgeting her.
Mm-hmm. Definitely promoting it.
And she the only person on her label that's in her position that's a woman.
Yo, Cardi B hosted the Tonight Show.
Bro, she been doing everything.
Like that's huge.
Cardi been doing everything, bro.
SNL.
Yeah.
Yeah, she been
fashion shows.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Yeah.
But my albums of the year, bro, I had to put some down because it's a lot that's not gonna be on here. That should be on here.
Okay.
But it's just that many. So I'm definitely gonna say Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely gonna say J. Cole, KOD.
Yes, sir.
I'm definitely gonna say Cardi, Invasion of Privacy.
All right.
Now this is where it started to get sticky.
These Nipsey, J. Cole, Cardi.
Yep.
All right.
For me, I'm not gonna say. I want to say J. Rock, but
you want to say all right? Then all right, I'm listening.
But I'm a tie with J. Rock and the other dude from TDE Reason, his album.
Okay. Oh, I haven't heard his.
You need to hear his album.
I think he has like the official song for the Lakers right now.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Yep, he got one. But both of them I'm gonna have them tied for like number 4.
Okay.
And then outside of that, bruh, it's a toss up.
Push.
Well, I like Push, but it's just only 7 tracks, bruh. Like for album of the year, I want to hear more than 7 tracks for me personally. So I know you probably haven't heard it, but it was an album that came out this year with Royce the 5'9" and DJ Premier. And it's called Prime 2. And that would be my other one.
I totally forgot that came out. When did that come out? January?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then early. Other ones that's missing, bro, that can go. I wouldn't put Scorpion in the top 5, but it's going to be in the top 10.
Yeah.
I
had Scorpion and Carter 5 in the top 10.
Yep. Fonte, he dropped the album No News is Good News from Lil Brother.
Okay.
I don't listen to Travis Scott, but everybody say Astro World is up there. Anderson .Paak.
Yes.
The female rapper, the girl named No Name from Chicago, she got a dope album called Room 25, bro. Dope
I've
album.
heard that. Her name's No Name?
Yep.
Okay.
She dope. And then Mac Miller, JID, Styles P, Meek.
Styles had a big year.
And Meek.
Meek.
That's what I'm going to throw in there.
Championships. No, I'll put that in top 10 too.
Yeah.
So let me say, my top 10 would be the Nipsey, Victory Lap, J. Cole, KOD, Pusha T, Daytona, J. Rock, Redemption. I'm going to have Drake, Scorpion, Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy. Did I say Carter's? I don't think so. Carter's. Then who else am I missing from my top 10? Who's the last person you said?
I I say Royce and
No, not Royce. Who else was in my top 10? Man, well, out of decent top 7. Yeah. All right, well, Tekashi definitely didn't do it. So you think Tekashi going to jail, or you think he's going to get out?
Nah, bro, that nigga going to jail, dog.
Like, they said 35 years to life.
Yeah, bro. He got racketeering charges and conspiracy charges.
But they moved him to that other prison.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. They can move you wherever they want
the other
to.
prison. Okay, so they moved him to another prison where it's known, where people that go to that prison are willing to snitch to get a lesser sentence.
Yeah, that's cool.
But is that just a coincidence of him going there? Or is he going there because he's ready to talk so that he can get some less jail time? Is it even a possibility?
It could be both. It could be that. It could also be the possibility that it's less dangerous. Less dangerous at a different facility for him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's gonna be a high
risk,
high attention, right? High risk, high
he's
attention
not
person,
fit.
right? And he got his colory hair and shit.
He's
going in
small.
there. He going to jail. They're gonna call him a faggot. They're gonna say, hey, they're gonna try to do nasty stuff to that little boy.
Because they did have him. They switched him right after supposedly he was in the open with other prisoners at the first facility.
Yeah.
And then shortly after they said he was switching them. So that could be part of the reason.
But also, even if he is switching places because he is snitching, he's still doing some years, bro. Because the stuff that...
But like Bobby Shmurda years or...
Nah, Bobby Shmurda ain't really do much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bobby Shmurda about to get out soon.
But in this situation where they got this boy with, bro, he could possibly do more years than what Bobby Shmurda had to do.
Wow.
Because they got him wrapped up in so much stuff. When you...
Hey, you know what racketeering is?
Yeah.
Okay, tell the people what racketeering is, because a lot of people don't know. They just know he went to jail for racketeering. What the hell is racketeering? You playing racquetball? Like, what is racketeering?
Nah, it's basically doing anything to manipulate money.
It almost sounds like a pyramid scheme when I read the definition.
So I mean, but it's doing anything to manipulate for your benefit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Whether it's moving money, stuff involving money to move drugs, to anything like that, bro.
And then was it one of the charges too, like robbery or?
Yeah.
Okay. Who the hell was he robbing?
I don't know. It was one situation that was somebody had got robbed at gunpoint.
I don't even.
And then remember the time there was a shooting outside of a somewhere near Barclays. They got that still on him.
Oh,
bro,
wow.
they got a bunch of evidence on that boy, and somebody inside the camp was an informant. There was recording shit.
Academics.
Academics say it's not him. Yeah.
But, I mean, if you really making money, why are we robbing folks?
Well, bro, you got to remember.
Are you really that dumb? Are you stupid?
Yeah. But that's the thing you got to remember, bro. Just because you have money don't mean you know what you're doing.
Well, I knew he was dumb, and I'm going to tell you why. He was on his Instagram live one day, and he was like trying to do a math problem, and this didn't look scripted. Like he was legitimately,
I remember that.
Trying to do some basic algebra, and he just couldn't figure it out. And everybody was like, "Is this real? Like, you can't get it?"
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
He was like making it seem like he was like doing like some serious shit. He was like, "All right," and he just couldn't figure it out, and people was like really roasting him for it. I was like, "Oh, this dude's stupid."
Yeah. I mean, but
he just,
but when I don't know his past, but when you get to a situation where you get a lot of money, a lot of attention, and it's coming fast and fast and fast.
Do you think they were just using him?
Yeah.
Like, do you think like he was a good rapper and they just got caught up in the wrong stuff, or do you think they say, "Yo, we're gonna use this kid"?
Nope.
And
so to me, personally, that's how I think it went. He came, he started. He's getting his little buzz. He was rowdy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Certain people didn't know if they liked it or they fucked with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I felt like when he started getting in situations where people was coming at him, it had to be a certain few niggas like, "Hey man, we should protect him, or let's make him pay us to protect him."
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like that's when he started getting more aggressive with his picking with people and being, antagonizing and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got to the point where you see videos of him like he dancing, "You can't touch me," because his bodyguards all around him doing all the
bodyguards that haven't been paid yet.
right. you know, and all that type of shit. So I feel like once that started happening, I feel like they was extorting him. He was getting extorted by people that he thought fuck with him, but they were just like, all right, we see we got a fish here on the line.
And how good is his lawyer? Because his lawyer's got to be like, am I going to get paid for this? Because there's a lot of people. Fashion Nova's now suing him.
Yeah.
He owes multiple security companies money.
Yeah, that lawyer gonna get his. I ain't gonna say he get his whole amount, but he gonna get a good chunk of what he's owed.
From where?
From whatever money he got left.
Is there money left?
I think that little boy got
some money.
Yeah, a little
stashed
bit.
away somewhere.
Somewhere.
And then on top of everything, who decides who gets paid first?
Well,
would it go straight to the lawyer first, and then they start looking at everything else, or?
Well, that's usually how it happens when it comes. I think to litigations and stuff like that. The lawyer got to take his percentage, and even if the lawyer don't get his whole amount, he still gets a percentage first.
Okay.
And then when it comes down to who's owed, it comes into the seniority of the debt level.
Okay.
You know, so some may be more of a priority than somebody else.
Got it.
So that's how it would go. So
depending on what it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, regardless, Tekashi, good luck in there, dog.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
It ain't looking too good. We might see Max B before you see Tekashi again.
Yeah, that's what happened when you play around. When you play around with that life, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is officially December. I'm not gonna say the date because we're gonna launch this on podcast online a few days later. But it's December 2018. It is officially cuffing season. Girls is choosing, dudes is choosing wisely. What is cuffing season to you, Derek? For someone that wouldn't know, like, what the hell is cuffing season? What is cuffing season?
I mean, I ain't cuffed in a while. I still know what it is.
Derek is booed up. Shout out to LMA.
I still know what it is, but cuffing season is basically for somebody who's single.
Mm-hmm. Single.
First of all,
yeah, you do have to be single to participate.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in a relationship,
you just cuffed up for life.
Yeah, you cuffed
this
forever.
is cuffing season,
and you can always recuff to make it energetic or to keep spicing it up. So keep cuffing. But cuffing is you know, a single person who maybe not looking for somebody. And not sure, but you're going with the flow of things and just seeing how it go.
You playing the cards,
right?
You know?
And it's around the holiday time, and that's why they call it cuffing season because you know, Thanksgiving or Christmas, you don't want to show up. You don't want to show up and be the person without somebody with them.
And girls always want to do when it's cold.
Yeah,
inside.
That too. When it's cold outside, somebody love their body heat. Yeah, man. So that's basically what cuffing season is.
So I looked it up, and I never knew. I laughed at this.
Hey, and there's more than one cuffing season. It's two cuffing seasons.
When's the second cuffing season?
The first cuffing season is in the winter. You know, November going until February.
Yeah,
November to February. The other cuffing season is during the summer. Because the same thing, the same reason.
I'm a pimp. I stay single in the summer.
The same reason that people say, "Oh, you want to be single for the summer," is the same reason why people end up matching up in around that same time period. Because that's when you're looking for somebody, you're going out having more fun. So now you're gonna do fun shit in the summer that you wasn't doing all spring or winter.
Summer don't end until Labor Day.
August.
September.
Yeah. Basically,
beginning of September. So I looked up cuffing season, and I mean this is just like Wikipedia dates. Some random dude made it up, but it sounded cool. It says August 1st to August 31st is scouting. That's summertime still. I mean, I guess you could be doing scouting all summer long, but scouting is when you really, you at the pool parties, the gay parties.
A real one gonna scout all year.
This is true. This is true. This is facts. But August 1st to August 31st, that's when it's really getting down to grind time. You probably looking all summer long, but it's getting time. You got to start scouting. What do you do in scouting? That's when you just eyeing different women. You might see them at a couple parties. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you get the number. Like, oh, she's cute. I got to make sure I get her number. I'm a DM her on Instagram. I'm a chit chat, just seem friendly. That's what dudes do. We just be friendly at first. Then September come around, it's drafting. Drafting is like, all right, so I got all these numbers. Now, which one of these am I gonna play? My homeboy talking to Tiffany already, so maybe I'm gonna talk to her homegirl Ashley because she looked cute too. October is tryouts. Tryouts is when you going out on the dates. That's when you're like, all right, let me take a couple of these out. Let me see what they're talking about. See what they're what they're looking for. If it match up with me. November preseason. That's when you're like, okay, you may be down like 2. You know what I'm saying? A real pimp, you just always got 2. But the average person preseason November, you talking to a couple maybe. And then December, you're supposed to be down to the last one, right? Or you might still get 2. I mean, you won't know. You booed up. But if you think about your old days...
But that's
December is just what, one person you cuffed up with, or you cuffed up with more than one?
Nah, it's gonna be more.
More than one, okay.
Because this how cover season go, bro. Like if you're single, what you looking for is somebody that you think you can be serious with, but you still got your eggs in other baskets, not all your eggs in one basket.
True.
So if Christmas come and this person is treating you right, then yeah, that person gets your most attention, and you probably cut everybody else off, or you don't speak to them.
Okay.
But if shit not shaking right, or they slip up, then you gonna go back to your other people that's on your roster that's coming off the bench.
Basically, don't let a girl play you because you was only talking to her. You gotta keep your options open. If something don't fall through right, you got a few backups, basically.
Main thing is, man, if you like somebody or you interested in somebody, up front let them know and let them know what your intentions are. Yeah. And that's on both sides. That way you not wasting no time and they not wasting time. Okay. Because up front, if you tell somebody, hey, I really like you, I can see us being something later on, but I'm not trying to rush stuff. We could take our time to get to know each other. Definitely. But I'm just letting you know what I'm on.
Especially if you really did just meet her in the scouting period, which was August. Like, dog, it's only been a few months. You shouldn't be taking her to any, like, Christmas parties to meet the parents anytime soon. Maybe to, like, your homeboy Larry's, house party, but that's about it.
I mean, but not necessarily, though, because...
I ain't taking no one to meet the parents that quick.
Well, it depends. And also... It depends also what age you are too, because if we at our age, where we at right at 30, right?
Yeah, a 50-year-old might go ahead and a 50-year-old on a date might introduce the parents because their parents about to die.
I mean, but still, but even at 30 you can, because if this somebody you hanging with at this age is clearly somebody that you possibly take serious, because you're not gonna hang with just anybody.
I'll talk to a girl for 2 years before she met my parents.
Right. I mean, but. Now, at this age, you ain't got much time to waste. So, in a sense, you can play the field, but you still got to play the field with intentions. Yeah. So, if somebody you may possibly be interested in this month 3 or 4, and you're not sure, but you like them, but you're not sure if you want to get more serious with them, the best way to know is possibly having them around a family member like your parents, because then if they say or act stupid and don't have no respect, now you know I can't be serious with them. But if they can respect your parents and have a good conversation.
I'm making meet my sibling first.
Right.
Sibling.
Right. So she have a conversation with your sister or something, and they hit it off. Your sister like her, and she can hold her own. Right. Yeah, So that's why I said, like, sometimes timing, it don't matter. Sometimes it do. And sometimes, if you like somebody, sometimes in month 3, if that person the one, and sometimes it might take month 20. Yeah. That's just how I go.
And depending like how old the girl is, she might be a little bit more immature, and you gotta wait till she mature up. All right, so August was scouting, September was drafting, October is the tryouts, November is preseason, December 1st to January 15th is cuffing season, and then January 16th to February 13th is playoffs. So I could easily see you still talking to more than one person at this time. But in the playoffs, it's grinded down to one date. That's February 14th, Valentine's Day. Yeah. You gotta have just one by then, right? unless you pimping.
Yeah.
But I ain't even that pimping. I've never talked to 2 girls and taken them both out on Valentine's Day. You a real OG if you do that. You a Mac.
Well,
because by that point, if you talking to her from August, she thinks she in a relationship.
Well,
she been got her Christmas gift. You talking about Valentine's? The last thing she want to do is hear that there's another girl you taking out for Valentine's as well.
Well, it depends how you play your cards. It depends how that day is set up too, because if you're playing, you got more than one on your plate, and Valentine's Day come up, you can strike an argument the day before, the week before, the day of.
If I'm talking to a girl and I break up with her, or I get an argument the week of Valentine's, and I take somebody else out.
Yeah.
Oh man, you cold.
And you could also have a job and supposed to work on Valentine's Day, and so if you play in the field and you got multiple options on Valentine's Day and you good at gaming, you'll find a way to either see both on the same day or see one the day of and one either the day before Valentine's Day or the day after, and you're gonna smooth it over.
So being that you have, most dudes, sorry ladies, but most dudes be talking to more than one at once during this period. When do you start dropping girls? Do you play it safe and drop them before Christmas? Do you ride it out to Valentine's?
Well, see, this is the thing.
Maybe drop them at New Year's. New Year, new me.
See, and the thing about it, and it's not about a time frame to have a girl for a specific time period, or for Christmas, or for New Year's, or for Valentine's Day. Because if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're gonna have a couple on your roster who not even thinking about you buying them gifts. Especially if you've only known them a couple months. So they shouldn't, they shouldn't be in the mode to think that you're gonna buy them anything for like Christmas or something in the first place.
Yeah.
So if you're doing what you're supposed to do and you're doing it right, then you're not gonna be in a situation where you're gonna have to be splurging and buying gifts.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
Because I feel like until you know if you really like somebody, you shouldn't be spending no money, because let's say you met somebody for like 4 months and then you buy them like a chain or something for their birthday or Christmas, and you just bought them like $150 chain, and next thing you know, a month later,
she gone.
Yeah, she gone. You just do $150.
She attracted a new dude with the chain you bought her.
And then either she gonna wear that chain with somebody else or pawn that bitch and get some money for it.
And we talked about dudes playing, but girls is the biggest players of all time. They will, usually what they do is they don't ride it out to Valentine's. Most girls will drop the dude right after Christmas, but they'll give hints before Christmas, to the point where, and yeah, I'm talking about like off past experience. This is what these girls do, dog. Yeah. They will try to play you, get something out of you for Christmas, and then disappear. And then that's it. New Year, new me is what they're posting next on Instagram.
Yeah.
Single as ever. And then they crying around Valentine's. They might hit you back up like, hey, big head. Try to get you to take them out for Valentine's because they lonely. But don't fall for that. Keep at least 2 girls at all times. But speaking about gifts, though, if you just met a girl, like, what are you buying your girl for Christmas? You gotta get something.
Hold on. You said, if you just met a girl, what are you buying your girl? If you just met that girl,
it's not your girl.
That's not your girl.
It's not your girl. But
at all.
But the person you talking to, like, what? Or is it like a price bracket?
Yeah, $0.
I'm honestly tell you something safe. Like, if you met a girl and you legitimately been on quite a few dates with her, what you do is you buy her Sports City. You spend $25, not a lot of money. It's nothing too serious, but it shows that you put some sort of effort because you use her favorite sports team, and you just got her a hoodie. And you don't even need to know her size, because they always want it like extra, extra large because it's comfortable. So you just buy her XXL sports hoodie of her favorite sport team, and you say Merry Christmas, and that's it. That or a gift card to get a candle.
I don't know. Well, maybe because
I'm not buying no jewelry.
Yeah.
No jewelry.
Never do that.
You was trying to buy the 150 chain.
Yeah. Yeah. I would just use that as an example.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but me, I ain't never bought. The only jewelry I bought is that engagement ring. But yeah, bro, that's something that I don't know. I just feel like if it's just a few months in, It depends the vibe that you're getting off from the other person. If it seems like it's gonna be something decently serious, then yeah, I'll buy a little something like their favorite football team, favorite basketball team hoodie or something like that. Yeah, that's
you
cool.
just met her. You don't want to spend a lot.
Right.
You don't want to look.
Yeah.
You might scare her off if you get her something too expensive. Too.
Yeah. That's why I said something like her favorite team.
Yeah.
Something like that. Because that way, when you're not around and she really do like it, every time she wear this shit, she see it, she gonna take it your ass.
Gonna remember too.
Right.
See.
But if she
but
giving off vibes where you can't tell if she's serious and all that, hell no, you better not buy her nothing.
Maybe I'll just take you out to dinner.
I wouldn't even do that.
Holiday dinner. I mean, it's a date. Y'all already been on dates. It's just another date. All right, but
well, it depends because a date gotta have intentions. You can't go on dates without intentions.
I mean, there's always different intentions depending on the dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say just on the dude.
The female too.
Yeah,
females usually talking to more than one guy. Well, honestly.
Well, I'm not gonna necessarily say that either. In some cases, yes. For I feel like dudes talk to more women than it is that females talk to more dudes.
Yeah,
I definitely do feel that.
Yeah,
because dudes, we can't settle down, and then sometimes in situations when you got the one in front of you, you too scared to settle down, so you just keep doing stupid shit.
Mm-hmm. Because it does get scary.
Well, yeah, I mean because the thing about dudes is because sometimes it's too good to be true too soon, and some dudes rather go through that wild stage and go to that player stage instead of realizing like, boom, this really the one.
Like, who'd want to meet like the girl of their dreams at age 19?
Yeah,
you haven't even had a drink yet. You don't.
Yeah,
I'd cheat too. Yeah. Like, there's no.
I'm young.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Even
if it was Beyonce, if
I'm
Beyonce at age 19, I'm having the back of my head. Yeah. Well, if I got Beyonce, I might have a chance for Rihanna. Why am I not hollering at Rihanna?
Right. Yeah.
So. Right. Yeah.
So all that goes in the play.
Yeah.
All of it. But it's a brutal game, bro. But that's why I just say it, and a lot of times it depends. It's a mixture of a lot of stuff. I think some of it is upbringing,
age, maturity, upbringing, definitely.
Because just going through the different girls that I dated, bro, it was girls that I saw that had bad relationships with their father.
Yeah.
And I saw how and I saw how it made them in relationships. With me and with other people. I also saw situations where females had bad relationships with their mother. And I saw how differently that affected them or my relationship and them.
Yeah.
Or
there might be a young chick that have a brother that always cheats. Older brother, and that's all she knows too is, okay, that's how a dude is supposed to treat a girl.
And sometimes it's I think it's where you are personally in your life because I've seen situations with myself personally, for me, or for other people, where sometimes the right person for you is right dead in your face. But for you, if you're not where you're supposed to be career-wise, let's say you trying to hustle and get on your grind, you right here, but you pissed because you're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And you so frustrated every single day that you can't appreciate what's right here in front of you or take time to, see this blessing, right?
Yeah.
Then you forget, or you not pay, or you don't take this to the full worth. So that can slip past you. So that's why I say sometimes it's upbringing, it's experience, and some of it is just flat out timing, bro. Because you could be here, you're supposed to be with this person, and that's supposed to be the person for the rest of your life. But you won't lined up where you wanted to be at a certain point, or they won't, and y'all just went on the same path at the,
Like me, like my parents been together for over 30 something years, a long ass time.
Yeah.
So like in the back of my head is I'm trying to find the right one, and I'm not trying to go through a divorce. And if I find a good one, I'm gonna just try to hold on to it till she messes up. But in the beginning stage, you always got that little player mentality a little bit, just for, you a guy, it just naturally happens.
Yeah.
But all right.
Yeah.
Well,
and also to me, I think it's the same also for the woman because I feel like they have more of an advantage. I don't want to say more of an advantage, but they have advantages too. Mm-hmm. For us, we have our strength. Mm-hmm. Because, all right, let's say in a situation if it's just a man versus a woman. Yeah. The only advantage that the man have is he's stronger. Mm-hmm. He's more physical. Mm-hmm. He can outpower her. Mm-hmm. But if it has something if it had nothing to do with that, now it's an even match. Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of situations where a woman can use her body as more of an advantage than a man can. Definitely. Just like how you see a lot of these birds who don't have no ounce of talent, but they can shake their ass or they got a decent ass, titties, face.
No job.
Right.
20,000 followers on social media.
Right. And now they got a t-shirt line or they got a fashion over deal or they got their eyebrow line or they eyelashes. Right. And all that type of stuff. So
to the tummy tea.
Right. But I also feel like women have advantages where they can manipulate and have more than one person that they're talking to all the time. And also manipulate them to get what they want and what they need to get their rent paid or get some gas money or get their groceries paid. And I feel like they have more of an advantage than men do. There's certain women that will do that stuff for men.
And if you talking to a girl and she wants you to pay her phone bill and you try to be a Mac and be like, I'm not paying for that. Just know she's going to move on to the next dude and ask him the same question. Yeah. The minute she asks for a bill to be paid, I'm out.
Yeah. I mean, and
unless we talking, but we just talking. Yeah. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
And it's some women, it's women out there that would pay that bill for men. But I just feel like it's more advantageous to the women. It's going to be more men out there ready to pay their bills than it is for women out there paying
at the same time, too, a man has probably been raised to, he's supposed to be
the provider.
The provider. So it almost feels natural.
Yeah, but dudes also love the chase and the ownership title to say, this is mine.
Especially if you got money to blow too. Yeah. You might be like, what the hell is $100? Yeah. Especially if you going to the club and you popping bottles.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Especially if you be talking about big bottles. Yeah. $500, $10,000.
It's stupid with me because I'm already drunk before I get there.
That's what I'm talking about.
If I'm in VIP, I'm gonna just send a bartender to the bar and say, "Hey, get me a Jameson and ginger ale."
That's when I think about it.
I don't need no bottles.
But that's what I think about when I was younger. All these girls was in the section. They were smart. I used to be like, why they want to be with these drug dealers? No, they want to be with someone that's willing to pay $10,000 for one bottle. Because for sure they'll pay their $70 phone bill. Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah. But when it comes to spending money, all right, so I'm a single guy. I'm talking to a young lady. I might spend minimum $25. I don't think I should be paying more than $100 for someone I just met.
50.
And even that. And I guess depending on what I'm gonna do. Like maybe take her out to dinner with a gift or something. Yeah. But 50, that's a decent amount for a gift. Yeah. Unless you get her like a tracksuit. Right, but from Pink. That shit big.
But again, this is for somebody that you just recently met. So even with just the $50 parameters, you can find a decent, meaningful gift under that $50 mark.
Most definitely. So, but what do you do? Because you've been in a relationship. You're engaged. Yeah. Like, do you buy your girl multiple gifts? We just get one big gift? Like, what are you supposed to do? What do you, tell people that are in a relationship what a dude should be doing? Is you listening to your girl to see what she wants? Yeah. You just get her something that you think she needs?
That too. And it depends. You just gotta listen to her, hear her out, see what she's talking about. Because
is she giving you a list?
Well,
or is that just something kids do?
Without her specifically writing it down and handing it to you, yes, she gonna give you a list because she gonna randomly talk about the shit, and she gonna
drop hints.
Right, she gonna drop hints. She gonna talk about it more than once, and
she talk about it more than once,
and she gonna pay attention to you. She gonna make sure that you're paying attention to you, that you're paying attention to her when she's talking about that specific subject.
She might show you a picture of it.
Right, too. She will. Yeah. She will. So just like, for example, for my fiance Kiki, she was talking about how she wanted to go play tennis, start playing tennis more. She was talking about how she wanted vinyl records and stuff. So for her birthday, I bought her the tennis racket, tennis ball, and tennis shoes to go start playing tennis.
What did she do? She was like, man, I really want to listen to vinyl. Like what was she doing?
She was talking about how she wanted the vinyl records of her favorite albums.
But she but she doesn't have it, so she's like, I wish I had it.
Right,
basically.
right. And then because like her Kanye first 4 albums, like her favorite albums.
Okay.
So I got her those vinyls, but I bought her the vinyl player. So now you can so you can play the vinyls.
Got it.
But I also bought her the tennis racket, the tennis ball, the tennis shoes, so she can go start playing tennis. And then she's talking about working out more and doing other stuff to be more active. So I bought the Wii. Because now the Wii got the tennis and all those games on it, and they got the workout stuff on the Wii. So I bought stuff that she talked about, and that I knew that she was going to use, and that I was going to get a good return on my money. But also, like, when it comes to buying a gift, you got to do the same thing.
Yeah.
You got to listen to what they want, but also some stuff you got to listen to what they need, because sometimes when it comes to buying something for somebody else, what you're gonna normally do is buy what you need for yourself. You never really gonna buy what you want.
Yeah.
So sometimes for certain gifts, buy what they want, because it's normally not something that they're normally gonna have.
Exactly.
But if it's a need that's very important, I would say, of course, go ahead and get that need.
Yeah, if they really need it, you might want to just go ahead and cop that. But yeah, those wants, women always love when you get something that they really want. Yeah. Because they might be saving up already for the thing that they really need anyways. Yeah. So it's good now they got that covered too. Yeah. Now for a dude like me, you might just be talking to a girl, don't know exactly what she wants. I think if you really want to get her something, may get her something small and slip in a gift card to Pink. And I'm going to tell you why Pink.
Because like Victoria's Secret Pink?
Exactly. There's a store called Pink for the dudes that don't know. All they sell is like clothes, like pajamas, tracksuits, comfortable clothes, basically. Comfortable type clothes. It's owned by Victoria's Secret. You don't want to get her a Victoria's Secret gift card because she's going to assume that you're just trying to get her that so that she can buy you lingerie. No, you get her the Pink card, but she can use it at Victoria's Secret if she wants to. She can also use it at this spot called, I always say Bed Bath and Body Works and beyond. Yeah. I don't know, it's Bath. I think it's Bath.
Bath and Body Works?
There we go, Bath and Body Works. She can also use the Pink card at Bath and Body Works. She can get the candles and her lotions, yada yada. So now she got 3 of her favorite stores all with 1 gift card. Just get her that Pink gift card. Get her like $50 on the Pink gift card. She can get something decent with that. And then maybe throw something a little bit personal that maybe you thought she was dropping hints on or whatever, but try to avoid the clothes because you're always going to get the wrong size. You always get the wrong size.
Yeah, just get a gift card for that shit.
Yeah, even if you looked at her jacket and said, oh, okay, she wore an XL sweater, I'm going to go ahead and get the XL pants too. No, it's not necessarily correct. She might wear 2 different sizes.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, or different brands is different sizes. So avoid clothes at all costs.
Yeah, gift cards and money.
If you buy her something too big, it's done. It's a wrap. She's dropping you. She's going back to boyfriend number 2. Like, just leave that alone. Yeah. All right, so we got the girls or your boo or your mistress or whoever you buying for. But what about coworkers? Do you buy stuff for your coworkers?
Fuck no, I ain't buying nothing.
You buy nothing for none of your coworkers? Boss, nothing, nobody?
Nah, nope.
Have you ever bought something for a coworker? Do you have like Secret Santa, something like that? They don't do nothing like that? Elephant gift?
I mean, I've been at jobs before like that, yes.
Yes, where you bought someone a gift or there was like a Secret Santa?
Like a little Secret Santa stuff.
Okay.
But, nah, most of the other jobs where, I've worked at, now I've got homies that I'm super close with at all the jobs I worked at. But I still ain't buying them nothing for Christmas.
Well, I guess too,
hey man,
if it's a dude, I'm definitely not buying any dude a Christmas present.
Yeah. I'm
going to tell you Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And I think as dudes, we just, that's as far as it goes.
Yeah, that's it.
Merry Christmas. But,
that is how it goes.
When you have female coworkers, they get more into spirit. They gonna bake you cookies and bring it to the office.
Yeah, they can bring you cookies.
They're like, what are we gonna get everybody?
Nothing.
I had some coworkers before. They bought me pajamas. They bought me like some sort of like these Oreo fudge white chocolate dipped Oreos. somebody bought me a box of those because they know I love them. They threw it in my stocking at work. But so when you did Secret Santa, about how much are you spending on a Secret Santa gift though?
Oh, no more than 20.
Okay.
Yeah, no more than
that
20.
sounds about right.
And me, like, I'm a person, like, I buy something simple, like a $20 Visa card.
Gift card to Target.
Yep.
Or
So,
Amazon.
Or a gas card. Yeah, something like that.
There you go. See, me and my job, we do Secret Santa. I do it with women. So, I always try to find something that... I usually just get, like, the pink gift card, honestly. That's just... You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
You gotta get her a pink gift card. She's like, yes. That's like a want, too.
Yeah.
If you get her a Target gift card, she's gonna get something she need. Like, I need to go get milk and bread. But if you get her the pink gift card, she gonna get her something that she wants, and then all of a sudden she likes it a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, unless you get one of those rider girls that'll go to Target and get some wild shit.
Well, what are you getting wild at Target?
Hey, man, you never know.
The lingerie section popping over there.
It could
the
be.
Pajamas, the peekaboo pajamas.
Hey, sometimes it's not what it is. It's how you wear it or who wears it.
Matter of fact, speaking of Target, every year they always have like this little holiday section in the men's and women's section. It's like a mix of gag gifts and like gifts you can just get people for like Secret Santa, like men's shaving kits, rotatable tie bars. They usually have like little whiskey things. Like today I walked into Target in the men's section. They had the little section with just like random things for guys, dominoes, things you use at a bar, little special ice cube trays. And they just had like some t-shirts, some sweaters, and then next to it was Tio's vodka. And I was like, all right, like I guess it's just like a one-stop shop at Target. You just pick them up a sweater, get them a bottle, and we just calling it a day, right?
All right, all that trash shit in a row.
It is a bunch of like random ass. It is some stuff that you would get like a coworker, a charger, wireless phone charger, or something like that.
Yeah, especially the Tio's.
Yeah, the Tio's vodka. Man,
trash.
First of all, I don't even drink vodka, but when I do, it's Ciroc Ultra Premium French vodka.
Yeah.
Shout out to Puff.
Fuck vodka.
But yeah, man, with the coworkers, yeah, sometimes. See, the thing is too, when you have Secret Santa, you're supposed to just get it for one person. Occasionally, you want to get it for like another person as well.
No, if I do buy some shit, it's for one person only.
Really?
Yep.
Every year there's I got 3 women in my office. I gotta buy something for each one.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: if I ain't getting no cheeks from you,
oh, your fiance gonna listen to this.
I'm sorry. Hey, but if I ain't getting no cheeks from you, I am not buying you shit for Christmas.
Oh man, chew ass.
That's just how they go, bro. Yep.
Oh man, no, I feel you though. Most of my friends agree the same thing. Cause last year I bought somebody something, and that's the first thing my homeboy said. So you smacking? And I said, nah, like this is like my coworker. And they be like, oh, bro.
So you gonna try to smash?
Yeah. Oh man. And then they gonna hit you with the like, dog, don't be gay. Like, you ain't trying to smash.
Hey, man, if you gonna spend some money on something, get some out of it. Get some out of that deal, bro. Man,
that's why I didn't get her nothing from Victoria's Secret. We could just stick to pink. Hey. Like, I was just trying to get you some pajamas. I don't even go in the Victoria's Secret store for no coworkers. Hey. That's just odd.
Hey, even if you just buy them pink, something from pink, you're essentially saying, I really want you to buy something from Victoria's Secret, but here you go buy some other stuff.
Buy something from pink.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, no matter what she buys, you're gonna be like, so what you get? And then she be like, oh, well, I just bought me some pajamas. And what you gonna say? So what type of pajamas did you get? Right? So either way, you're gonna want to see what she got.
Is it a onesie or we got something a little less?
You're gonna be like, take a selfie and show me. Either way, you
want to see what I got.
Either way, you're gonna want to see what she bought. with that pink shit.
After this conversation, when your fiance listen to this, you definitely not buying anybody anything for
Oh yeah,
Christmas.
she already know.
Coworker,
Hey, I be
if she
walking
see
myself
you with any pick gift
Bro.
cards and it's not in her own stocking,
Yep.
oh, it's gonna be a war at home.
Yeah, she already know because I barely even buy shit. So
Yeah,
if I'm buying something, she definitely gonna question me.
she gonna want to know if it's either for your mama
Yep.
or her.
Yep.
And that's
Is it if I buy something, it's either like you said for my mama, her, or my niece.
yeah, and you know what's for your niece or not. She ain't getting
Yeah.
pink.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell no. The minute she starts talking about that, I'm definitely getting a couple shotguns.
Same thing. I got a niece now too.
Yeah. Right. You go.
Little one. My niece is about to be 2 years old,
Yeah.
but
You gonna have that thought.
I'm already like, the first thing I said was when she first went to preschool, I said like, all right, so who's these little boys that like all love Audrey? 'Cause my sister said, all the kids like yell her name as soon as she comes. I'm like, yo. And then she said she's the youngest too.
Yep.
I'm like, don't let these like little 4-year-old
Trying to
boys
manipulate it,
trying
man.
to hit on my little niece.
Yeah. Ain't
I
got
will
time
pull
for
up
that.
there like Mike Lowry and Marcus from
Yep.
Bad Boys.
Yep.
Like, it's going down.
Do we have a problem?
You, man, how old are you? You 3? Motherfucker, you look 6.
Right. Yep. See me in the parking lot.
Man, if I can
Little
see your
bitch.
Pampers, if you sagging them draw, oh yeah, we gonna have a problem. We
Yeah.
gonna have to talk to your parents. All right, well, cuffing season. I think we got out of it. You don't spend too much, guys.
Yeah, man.
For the ladies too, don't spend too much because as you know, we talking to more than one of y'all, so don't be wasting too much money on us.
Yeah, don't do it.
We might drop you after Valentine's Day, but if you do last after Valentine's, is that the dude basically saying, okay, I want to take this serious? If you talk to a girl from August through Valentine's, is it safe to say that he's trying to be serious? For the women, let them know.
It's hard to say because some niggas play that part, but they not that.
This is true. I guess it depends
on.
on.
So just don't let your guard down, and that can go for both sides again because some women can play that part like they really, really want you, but they just really, really using your ass.
Yeah.
So
maybe depending on who you met.
Yeah.
Did you meet the mom? Have you met the friends?
So
does he
it can
talk
go
to you a
both ways.
lot? Is he avoiding you?
Yeah, it can go both ways. You know, just hey man, just try to use your brain and try to see what's happening before it happens.
Yeah, women be smart too, because I know some of y'all talking to dudes in prison talking about they gonna be out for Valentine's. Like, leave that alone. Just leave that alone.
Yeah, you better pull a nigga case
Man,
file.
stop talking to Tekashi in prison. He just bored. He got no one else to talk to. But anyways, that was episode 8. I think I might sit on the couch a little bit more often. I like the couch. I was sitting at the desk like I was Jay Leno or something, but I like the couch. I have to steal Joe Budden's idea, and I'm gonna chill on the couch from now on. But yeah, that's live from Suite 303 for today.
Catch y'all later.
That's for the rest of the year. Actually, we're gonna hit you in the brand new year with some new guests, but you're gonna see a lot of just me and Derek talking a lot more often too. Because we talk to the guests and what they about to do, but we talking about stuff that's going on around here too. Derek, I know Derek might have a big football year coaching and stuff too, so we definitely going to talk about that next year.
Yeah, get you out there some of the games.
Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, that was live from Suite 303, live from the Suite, coming live from the IE. It's your boy Albeezy. It's your boy
Derek.
Yeah. And that was episode 8, and we catch you in 2019. You heard?
Holla at y'all.
Peace.
I forgot all these Christmas movies coming on now.